When Jesus came into the world, he came as God in skin. He came human, like you and like me. When Jesus came into the world, he came as a baby birthed and then placed on the chest of a woman. Let's contemplate the gift of a baby Jesus. When Jesus came into the world, he came vulnerable and in need. He was carried and fed and nurtured and loved by us. When Jesus came into the world, he came first as one who receives. He received from our humanity, from our displaced manger homes. He received us, and it restored us. Could it be his first miracle, the first act of redemption? A holy restoration begins here when the Christ child is placed into arms like mine. When Jesus came into the world, he showed us what is possible. He came as a son, and he called me a daughter. He is Jesus, our brother. This Jesus. Let's bring this Jesus to the world. The Jesus who invites the tax collector back into hospitality. The Jesus who sees. The Jesus who stops for the bleeding woman freed from her suffering. The Jesus who weeps. He didn't draw lines, make borders or limits, and urges us to do the same. This Jesus. Let's bring this Jesus to the world. Because when this Jesus comes into our world, he returns us to ourselves. He meets us at the well of our wandering and tells us who we are. He bends down to write in the dust of our shame, and he meets our eyes with grace. This Jesus stretches wide the margins of our hearts, letting all be gathered in as this story is birthed again and again. Church, let's deliver this Jesus to the world.